Dear students, my name is Anilesh Singh, and in this lecture we will learn about the Boolean algebra, De Morgan theorem, universal logic gates, and or invert logic to NAND and NOR conversion. First, we will talk about the basic identities of Boolean algebra. Basic identity means there are some basic rules which we need when we deal with the analysis of digital logic circuits. So here you can see that there are some rules with the plus sign and there are some rules with the dot sign. So plus sign means that here we are using the OR operator, and dot sign means here we are using the AND operator. So that's our first rule, which is x plus 0 equal to x. This can have two values, either 1 or 0. 1 plus 0, this will be equal to 1. 0 plus 0, this will be equal to 0. It means if we put here 1, we will get 1 here. If we put here 0, we will get 0 there. Let's have the look on the second rule. This is x dot 1 equal to x. It means if we put 1 over here, then we will get 1 dot 1 equal to x. If we put 0 over here, then we will get 0 dot 1 equal to 0. Similarly, we can do the analysis for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So third one is x plus 1 equal to 1. Fourth one is x dot 0 equal to 0. Fifth, x plus x equal to x. Sixth one is x dot x equal to x. Seventh, x dot x bar equal to 1. It means if we put 1 over here, then 1 plus 1 ka bar, this equal to 0. 1 plus 0, this will be to 1. Eighth, x dot x bar equal to 0. So ninth one, this is bar of x bar, this will be equal to x. It means bar of bar x, bar of bar x. It means if we are having here 1, then bar of bar 1, this will be equal to 1. It means we will get the same result over here, and bar of 1 will be equal to 0, and again if we are again doing the bar of 0, then this will give us the 1. So it means bar of 1, and again we are doing the bar, and we will get the 1 over here. Now 10th and 11th, here we can write x plus y equal to y plus x, x dot y equal to y dot x. Basically this is known as the commutative law. 12th one, this is x plus y plus z. This will be equal to x plus y plus z. It means we can put bracket over xy or we can put bracket over yz. Both will be equal. 13th, x yz equal to xyz. Similarly, we can put bracket over xy or we can put bracket over yz. Both will provide us the same result. This is known as the associative law. 16th and 17th, these are known as the De Morgan's theorem. So we will discuss the De Morgan's theorem in detail. So let's have a look on the first statement of De Morgan theorem. The first statement of De Morgan theorem is a plus b ka bar equal to a bar b bar. So how we can justify this theorem or how we can verify this theorem? So first we will take the left hand side, a plus b ka bar. So this a plus b ka bar, this can be drawn by a NOR gate circuit. Here we are having a OR gate circuit, after that we are having a inverter circuit. Okay, so this is basically a NOR gate circuit. This inverter circuit, this can be replaced by the bubble or circle. So this we can draw by this NOR gate circuit. We can easily draw the truth table of this NOR gate circuit. This truth table is shown here. Now let's have right hand side, a bar b bar. So a bar b bar, we can draw, we can have A. After that we are putting a inverter circuit, we are here getting A bar. B, we are putting an inverter circuit and we are getting a B bar. And this A bar and B bar, we are ending over here, we are applying an AND gate, and here we are getting A bar, B bar. So this circuit also can be redrawn. We can replace this inverter circuit and this inverter circuit by the circle or bubble. As we can see from here, this is A and the inverter circuit, this is replaced by this bubble. B and the inverter circuit, this is replaced by this bubble. So at the output we are having A bar and B bar. Both circuits are equal. So we can also draw the truth table for this bubble AND gate. Here we are having A, B, here we are having A bar, B bar, here we are having A bar dot B bar. So we can see from both the truth table for the left hand side and truth table for the right hand side. We can see for both truth table we are getting the same output over here. It means this De Morgan theorem is justified or verified. The important conclusion from this De Morgan theorem is that here we can see that this NOR gate, this is equivalent to the this bubble AND gate. It means if we are using a NOR gate, then this NOR gate can be replaced by the bubble AND gate, or you can say that this bubble AND gate is equal to the NOR gate. Both will provide us the same result. Now the second statement of De Morgan theorem, AB bar equal to A bar plus B bar. This left hand side, A, B bar. So here we are applying a AND gate circuit, we are getting AB over here. After that we are putting an inverter circuit and we are getting AB bar. Basically this is equal to the NAND gate. This inverter circuit can be replaced by the bubble or circle. So here this will be equal to a NAND gate, AB bar. We can draw the truth table. This truth table, this is for the NAND gate. Now take the right hand side, A bar plus B bar. We are having A, putting an inverter over here, we are getting A bar. We are having B, putting an inverter over here, we are getting B bar. After that we are applying a OR gate and we are getting a bar plus B bar. Again we can replace this inverter circuit and this inverter circuit by a bubble or circle. So here we can see that A and this is a inverter and also this is a inverter. So at the output we are getting A bar plus B bar. We can do the truth table. This truth table is for this bubble OR gate. This is A, B, this is A bar, this is B bar, and this output is A bar plus B bar. We can see from both the truth tables providing us the same result, 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0. It means the truth table for the left hand side and right hand side both are providing us the same output. It means this De Morgan theorem is verified or justified. The important conclusion from this De Morgan theorem we can see from here that this NAND gate can be replaced by this bubble OR, or this bubble OR gate, this is equal to the NAND gate. Universal logic gate. Universal logic gate means a gate which can implement any type of logic circuit, which is able to implement any type of logic circuit is known as the universal logic gate. NAND and NOR gate, those are known as the universal logic gates. How we can verify that NAND gate is a universal logic gate or NOR gate is a universal logic gate? So we already know that NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate, those are the basic building blocks for any digital circuit. If we are able to implement NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate from this NAND gate circuit or from this NOT gate circuit. Again, if we are able to implement NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate from NAND gate or NOT gate. Then we can say that they can implement any digital logic circuit. So they are known as the universal logic gate. We will do the analysis one by one. First we take the NAND gate. So first we will implement NOT gate from NAND gate. So for this purpose we are taking table of NAND gate. This is the table of NAND gate. For one we are getting 0 here, and for another combination we are getting 1 over here. The truth table of NAND gate. So from this truth table we can see that for this 0 0, for this 0 0 we are getting 1 over here, and for this 1 1 we are getting 0 over here. Okay, we can see easily from here, and for rest of the cases we are getting 1 1. So what is the function of NOT gate? For the NOT gate we are having, if we are applying a 0 at the input we are getting 1 at the output. If we are applying a 1 at the input we are getting 0 at the output. So we can see from here our this purpose is solved from here and here. If we are applying 0 we are getting 1. Here if we are applying 1 we are getting 0. So from here we can conclude, if both the inputs of NAND gate are applied with the same number, then we will get the invert at the output. So we can draw here, this is a NAND gate and both the inputs are combined. It means we are applying the same input at both the inputs. So if we apply 0 over here, and this 0 is applied over here, and this 0 is applied over here, this we can see from here, 0 0 at both the inputs. So we will get 1 at the output. Again we can check from here, if we apply a 1 over here, this one is applied over here, and this one is also applied over here. So what we will get? We will get at the 0. So we can see easily from here that we can implement a NOT gate from the NAND gate circuit by combining both the inputs of NAND gate circuit. So here we are applying a over here, and we are getting at the output F equal to A bar. Second, AND gate from NAND gate. Again we see from the truth table here, this is the output of a NAND gate. So how we can make a AND gate from NAND gate? So this is the output of NAND gate. If we invert this output, if we invert this output, then we will be able to get the truth table of AND gate. So what we can do, we can put an inverter over here, and we can get the reverse logic. So you can draw here, we are having a NAND gate and we are putting a inverter circuit. This inverter circuit is made by the NAND gate. So if we are applying A, B, so here we will get F equal to A dot B. Here we will get A dot B ka bar. Here we will get A dot B ka bar ka bar. It means X bar ka bar. This is equal to X. So here we will get F equal to A dot B. OR gate from NAND gate. So for this purpose we are having the table of a NAND gate. Also we are having the table of a OR gate. Now we can see from here, this truth table, this is having output 1 1 1 0. This truth table, this is having output 0 1 1 1. So we want these outputs from this gate. We want these outputs from this gate. We can see from here also 0 1 we are getting 1, 1 0 we are getting 1. Here we are getting same 0 1 we are getting 1, for 1 0 we are getting 1. But for this case we are having the opposite value, and for this case we are having the opposite value at the output. So what we need to change? We need to change those outputs. Basically this output and this output, and here this output and this output. So we can see from here, if we are able to invert, if we are able to invert these inputs, if we invert these inputs, we'll get the this output. How? If we are having a 1 over here, we are having a 1 over here, then we will get a 0 over here. So what we have to do, we have to invert these inputs. Same we can see from here, if we invert these inputs, suppose we are applying a 0 over here, we are applying a 0 over here, then we will get a 1 here. Okay, so if we are able to invert those inputs, this input and this input, if we are able to invert this input, we will get the same truth table. Also we can see from here that what will happen here, this case this will go over here, and this case this will come over here, but we will have the same output. So what we have to change, we have to change over here, and we have to change over here, and we will able to get the this truth table. How we can do this? So we have to invert a bar, we have to invert a, and we have to invert b. So here we can get it. We are having inputs as a bar dot b bar. So we are inverting this input, and we are inverting this a bar dot b bar, and after that we are getting a bar over here due to the NAND gate. So a bar dot b bar ka bar, this will be equal to a bar ka bar plus b bar ka bar. This we will get a plus b. So easily the logic it can be verified from the Bunel algebra also, that if we are inverting those inputs, we will get the truth table of this gate. Here we are getting a plus b. This is output of a OR gate. So we can draw this logic. Here we are having a, applying inverter over here. We are getting a bar. We are having b, applying inverter over here. We are getting b bar. Then this a bar and b bar are applied at the inputs of NAND gate. Here we are getting f equal to a bar dot b bar ka bar, and this a bar dot b bar ka bar, this is equal to. By using this logic, we are able to implement the OR gate from NAND gate circuit. So it is verified from here that we can implement NOT gate, we can implement AND gate or OR gate. So we can implement three basic logic gates using NAND gate circuit. It means this NAND gate, this is a universal logic gate, and we can implement any digital logic function using the NAND gate. Now second universal gate is NOT gate. So we will try to implement NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate using NOT gates. After that we can say that this NOT gate is a universal logic gate. So NOT gate from NOT gate. For this purpose we are having the table of NOT gate. For 0 0 we are having 1, and for rest of the outputs, for rest of the inputs we are having 0 output. So we want to implement a not gate. Not gate, for not gate, we can see from here first line 0 0. So here for 0 0 we are getting 1 at the output. We can again see from the last line that for 1 1 we are getting 0 1. So we can do the same process as we done for the NAND gate. So what we can do over here, we can combine both the inputs. Here we can combine both the inputs and we can get if we are applying a 0 over here, we will get a 1. If we apply a 1 over here, we will get a 0. So this is the function of NOT gate. We can draw what we have done over here. We have combined both the inputs. Now we apply A over here and we will get F equal to A bar. This is the function of NOT gate. So NOT gate is verified. Again, OR gate from NOT gate. We can see from here. This is output of a NOT gate. If we put a inverter after this output, then we will get truth table of a OR gate. What we will get over here? Here we will get a 0 and for rest of the cases we will get 1. So it will be the truth table of a OR gate. So we have done over here. Here we have applied A and here we have applied B. Here we are getting A plus B bar and at the output we are getting A plus B. This is function of a OR gate. Now AND gate from NOR gate. For this purpose we are having truth table of NOR gate and we are also having truth table of AND gate. We can see from both the truth tables. Here we are getting 0 0. Here also we are getting 0 0. Here we are getting 1. Here we are getting 0. Here we are getting 0 and here we are getting 1. So first row and fourth row. Those are different for both the truth tables at the output. So what we have to do? We have to change this first output and we have to change this fourth output. If we are able to change this first output and this fourth output, then we will get table of this AND gate. So how can we do this? From here we can see again that if we invert this 0 or if we invert this 0, then we will get a 0 1. If we invert this 0 and if we invert this 0, then we will get a 0. By invert means if we are putting a 1 over here, we are putting a 1 over here, we will get a 0. And the same, if we put a 0 over here, if we put a 0 over here, we will get a 1 over here. So if we are getting a 1 over here, we get the same truth table. Here 0, we get the same truth table. We can also verify from the Boolean algebra if we are taking A as a invert. We are taking input as a invert plus B invert. Then we are doing the bar of this A bar plus B bar operation of NOR gate. So what we are getting? We are getting bar of A bar dot bar of B bar. So what we are getting at the output? We are getting A dot B. Basically this is using the De Morgan theorem. This equal to A dot B. So we will be able to get the truth table of AND gate or function of AND gate if we are taking input as a invert input. If we are taking input as a invert input. How we can draw? Yes. You can see from here. We are applying A, putting a NOR gate inverter circuit, getting a bar over here, applying a B, putting a NOR gate inverter circuit, getting B bar over here, and at the output we are getting A bar dot B bar ka bar. So this A bar dot B bar ka bar, this is equal to A dot B. It means we are able to implement AND gate circuit from the NOT gate circuit. So we can also conclude from here that we can implement NOT gate, we can implement OR gate, we can also implement AND gate from the NOT gate circuit. We can implement all three basic logic gates from the NOT gate circuit. So it means NOT gate is a universal logic gate and NOT gate can implement any digital logic function. Conversion of AND or invert logic to NAND and NOR logic. So we already know that we can implement any logic function using NAND and NOR logic. So they are the universal gates, so we can implement any logic function using NAND and NOR logic. What is the meaning of AND or invert logic? AND or invert logic means a logic circuit or a logic function which is which is having AND operation, OR operation and invert operation. If a logic circuit, a logic function which is having AND operation, OR operation and invert operation, and this type of circuit is known as AND or invert logic circuit. So here we are going to convert AND or invert logic to NAND and NOR logic. So there are some basic rules for converting of AOI logic to NAND and NOR logic. First rule, if we wish to implement using NAND, then add a circle at the output of each AND gate. What we are doing here, we want to implement using NAND gate. So what we have to do, we have to put a bubble or circle at the output of AND gate. If we put a circle or bubble at the output of a AND gate, then it will behave as a NAND gate. And what we have to do, we have to also put circles at inputs of all OR gates. So first rule is, if we wish to implement using NAND, then add a circle at the output of each NAND gate and inputs of all OR gates. Second one, if we wish to implement using NOR, then what we have to do, we have to add a circle at the output of each OR gate. So if we put circle at the output of a OR gate, then it will behave like a NOR gate. And we also, and as well as we have to put bubble at inputs of all AND gates. Again, if we wish to implement using NOR, then what we have to do, we have to add a circle at the output of each OR gate, as well as we have to put a circle at the inputs of all AND gates. Okay, we have to put circle at the output of OR gate and at the inputs of AND gate. So the third rule, now compensate each added circle with the inverter logic to maintain the polarity of original logic function. Okay, it means what we are doing over here. Here we are putting circle at the output of AND gate. Here we are putting circle at the inputs of OR gate. Here we are putting circle at the output of OR gate and inputs of AND gate. So we are putting the circles, but it may be that functioning or polarity of the function, it may change by doing first and second. So if the polarity is changing, if the behavior of function is changing, then we have to compensate it by putting a extra circle or extra inverter logic adding at the input or at the output. So basically, meaning of this third rule, this is that we have to maintain the polarity, or we have to maintain the behavior of the original logic function. For this, there may be case that we may have to put a extra inverter or extra circle at the input or output of the logic function. So how we can apply these three rules? For this, we are having a example over here. We are having a function f equal to a bar b plus a b bar. Basically, this is the function of XOR gate. So we wish to implement this function using NAND logic. So first we will implement this circuit using the simple logic. So here we are having a bar b. A bar b, this can be implemented. A, we are having an inverter over here. Here we are getting a bar, this b. Here we are putting a AND gate. Here we are getting a bar b. Same. Here we are applying a. Here b, inverter circuit. B bar. Here we are getting the a b bar. So at the output, here we are applying a OR gate. At the output, we are getting a bar b plus a b bar. Doing this, we can implement this a bar b plus a b bar using this simple circuit. Basically, this is known as AND or inverter logic. Here we are having AND gate, here we are having OR gate, and also we are having the inverter. So this logic circuit, this is known as the AND or inverter logic. Now we want to implement this logic circuit or this logic function using NAND logic. So we have to apply basic rules over here, and we will convert this AND or invert circuit to the NAND logic. So first rule, we wish to implement using NAND logic. So what we have to do? We have to do we have to put bubbles at the output of the AND gates and bubbles at the input of the OR gate. How we can do this? Here we can see from here. Here we put a bubble over here, put a bubble over here. Also we put a bubble over here and we put a bubble over here. Now here we don't need to apply the third rule. Why? We can see from here that we have added a bubble over here and also we have added a bubble over here. It means we have applied an inverter circuit over here and we have applied an inverter circuit over here. Now this inverter circuit, this bubble, this is compensated by this bubble. It means there will be no change at the output due to these bubbles. Also we can see from here, here we are having this bubble and we are having this bubble. So the effect of both the inverter circuit, effect of both the inverter circuit or both the bubbles, this is nullified over here. So we will have no change at the output. So we are getting here a bar b plus a b bar. So from here we can see that this inverter circuit, this is replaced by this NAND gate. This inverter circuit, this is replaced by this NAND gate, and this bubble dot circuit, this is replaced by this NAND gate. So in this way we can implement the logic function using NAND gate. Again we are taking the same example, f equal to a bar b plus a b bar. Now we will implement this function using NOR gate logic. First, simply we implement this circuit using the AND or invert circuit. So AND or invert circuit of this function a bar b plus a b bar, this is shown over here. This is same as the previous picture. Now how we can convert this circuit using the NOR logic? So we will apply the second rule. Second rule means we have to put the bubbles at the output of NOR gate. So we will put a bubble over here and we have to put the bubbles at inputs of AND gate. So we will put a bubble over here, we will put a bubble over here. Again, we will put a bubble over here and we will put a bubble here over here. So we have applied the second rule and we are getting the circuit. Here we are getting this object and bubble over here, bubble over here, bubble over here, bubble over here. But the important part of this conversion is that the polarity of this line is changing due to this bubble. Polarity of this line is also changing due to this bubble. Polarity of this line is changing due to this bubble. Polarity of this line is also changing due to this bubble. And polarity is also changing due to this bubble. So what we have to do? We have to put extra inverter to maintain or to compensate the polarity. So we can see from here. Here to maintain the polarity, we have applied a bubble over here. So to compensate this bubble, we have to put a inverter over here. So here we were having one inverter. Now here we are having at this line two inverter. Here we were not having any inverter, but at this line we are having a inverter over here to maintain the polarity. Similarly here to maintain the polarity we are having this extra inverter circuit. So here to maintain this polarity we are having this extra inverter circuit. So we have applied the third rule over here. Again to maintain the polarity of this bubble we have to insert a inverter circuit over here. Now this bubble, this is compensated by this inverter. This bubble, this is compensated by this inverter. This bubble is compensated by this inverter. This bubble is compensated by this inverter. Also, this bubble is compensated by this inverter. Now, this circuit will behave as a bar B plus a B bar. Now, we are having this NOR gate. Here we are having bubble NOR gate. Here we are having the bubble NOR gate. So, this bubble NOR gate, it can be replaced by the NOR gate logic using De Morgan theorem. So, we can see from here that this is replaced by NOR gate, this is replaced by NOR gate, and this inverter circuit at the output is implemented by the NOR gate logic, and this inverter is also implemented by the NOR gate logic, and this inverter is also implemented by the NOR gate logic. So then this circuit, this logic A bar B plus AB bar, this can be converted to the NOR logic by this circuit. Let us take another example which we want to implement using NAND gates. This function is f equal to a plus a dot b dot c plus d, and this a dot b dot d dot c plus d का complete bar. Now this logic, this can be implemented by simply AND or invert logic. A dot b, this is a dot b, this is c plus d, and this output is a dot b dot c plus d, and this output is a dot b dot c plus d bar. And here we have applied a NOR gate. Here we have applied a OR gate circuit. So this a plus this a dot b dot c plus d का bar. So here we are getting f. Now how we can convert this circuit using NAND gate? So we will apply the first rule. According to the first rule, we will put bubbles at the output of OR gate, and we will put bubbles at the inputs of OR gate. We can see from here. Here we have added a bubble. Here we have added a bubble. Also here we have added a bubble, and here we have added bubble at the inputs of OR gate. So let us check. Here we can see from here that polarity is changed. Here we are having a bubble over here. Also we are applying a bubble over here. So polarity doesn't change. Here we have applied a inverter, so polarity is changed over here, and also polarity is changed over here. So to maintain the polarity or functioning of this original logic, we have to add extra inverter circuit. We can do to maintain the polarity over here, applied inverter circuit. Here also we have applied inverter circuit. Here to maintain the polarity of both the inputs, we have applied inverter circuits over here. Now we can see from the circuit that this bubbled OR gate. This is equivalent to the NAND gate. This bubbled OR gate, this is also equivalent to the NAND gate, and this inverter circuit, this can be implemented by the NAND gate logic. So we have replaced all OR bubbled OR by NAND and inverter by NAND. You can see from here this E, this is replaced by this NAND gate logic. Bubbled OR replaced by this NAND gate logic. Inverter replaced by this NAND gate. Also from here we can see that this bubbled OR gate, this is replaced by this NAND gate, and in place of this inverter and C, in place of this inverter and C, we are taking here C bar. In place of this inverter and D, we are taking here D bar. So effect of inverter, this is written over here. This is C bar and this is D bar. We can also do this thing, that output will not be changed due to these inputs. So output will not be changed due to these inputs. Or what we can do, we can simply replace by this inverter by the NAND logic or this inverter by the NAND logic. So we can do in either way. Again, using the same function using NOR gate. First, we will implement the function using AND or invert logic. AND or invert logic is shown here. To change this function using NOR gates, we have applied bubble at the inputs of AND gate, and we have applied bubbles at output of OR gate. Bubble over here, bubble over here, and also bubble over here. From this circuit, we can see that polarity change here. Polarity is also changed over here. Polarity is also changed over here and also over here. So those change polarity we have to compensate by adding extra inverter circuits. Here we have compensated, here we have compensated, here we have compensated, and also here we have compensated the polarity. Now this is NOR gate, this we can implement using NOR gate. So also can be done. This bubbled AND gate, this is equivalent to the NOR gate. This is NOR gate, this can be replaced. This is equal to the NOR gate, this can be replaced, this can be replaced. Now we can see from here NOR gate, NOR gate, NOR gate, NOR gate, this is NOR gate, this is NOR gate, and this is also NOR gate. This is a NOR gate. So we have converted this AND or invert circuit using NOR gate logic. Thank you. If you have any query, then you can write into the comment box. Your query will be answered. Do remember to subscribe my channel. In the next lecture, I will discuss about the problems which are asked in NET and GATE exams based on previous lectures. So do remember to subscribe my channel for the latest update.